everyone, Vallivon The Perfume Don back at you with another fragrance video. If you love fragrance, if you love smelling good, then go ahead and like and share this with someone else that really loves smelling good. Subscribe, join my Perfume Mafia. You can also hit me up on Instagram. It's Vallivon The Perfume Don on there. And let's get into this video. So as you can tell by the title, this is going to be my collection of fragrances that I feel like are really slept on. Are they the best fragrances ever? Maybe not. But it's just fragrances more so that I don't feel like people ever talk about, like ever. So let's go ahead, let's get into it, okay? And then also I would love for you guys to go ahead and to share with me, what are some silent sleepers in your collection that you feel like, wow, these are so amazing, no one knows about these, and they absolutely should. So go ahead, drop them below so I can get familiar, okay? The first one that I feel like no one really talks about ever is going to be from Zara. And I love this fragrance so much. This was a blind buy, kind of. Like, I just sprayed it one time, but then I ended up taking it home because I loved it so much. But yeah, this is really, oh my God, it's really zesty, like floral, very citrus type. And this is Zara. This is Yellow Velvet. But I really freaking like this one. And yeah, it just smells like a burst of freaking sunshine. I love this one. I can't wait to rock it this summer, but I feel like no one ever talks about it. It's going to be a really good layering scent. If you're the kind of person that gravitates towards more musky, citrus type fragrance, then you probably really like this one. And Zara is really known for making dupes of different fragrances. So I would love to know if you guys know, what is this one a dupe of? Because I'm pretty sure it's probably a dupe of something. But this is their weekend collection. I don't know if it's still in rotation, but I'm sure you can find it online somewhere. But yeah, that one is Zara Yellow Velvet. Great one. Okay, the next one that I have that I feel like no one ever freaking talks about, and it deserves some notoriety, is going to be, I recently talked about this one. It's from Tracy. This is Bronze, and this one smells like freaking, it smells like suntan lotion, but it also smells like lemon meringue pie. Like, it smells like that zesty citrus element, but also very sweet and creamy. But I think this one smells so good. You can always find it a really good deal. You can always find a really good deal on it. Ugh, it just smells like, you know, it smells like Sprite, but like coconut Sprite. Oh, I love that so much. But yeah, this is going to be a stellar one when the weather gets a lot warmer. But yeah, you can always find a really good deal on this. It's usually in like a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls or somewhere like that. You can always find it for at least under $12. I've seen it for $10. I've seen it for $8. I've seen it for $6. And usually it comes in a pack to where you get the body lotion that goes with it. I ran through the body lotion in like 2 weeks max. It smelled so good. But the performance on this is actually pretty decent too for it to be under 10 bucks. But yeah, Tracy Bronze. I never see anyone talk about this one. It's supposed to be kind of like a dupe for the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, but this one's a little bit more like, a little bit more zesty, a little bit more citrus, and definitely a little bit more sparkly. So yeah, I really like that one. Have you guys tried that one? Let me know. Drop it below. Have you tried that fragrance? I would love to know. The next one that I have in my collection that I feel like gets absolutely no shine and is so slept on is from Elizabeth Taylor. This is Diamonds and Emeralds. Great floral tuberose fragrance. It smells so womanly. Like, when I smell this, I just think of pearls and kitten heels. I don't know. It smells like a rich girl that's like young. Like, her mom's wearing white diamonds, but she's rocking emeralds, diamonds and emeralds. And I just love it. And you know what? Elizabeth Taylor, she gets such a bad rap. Like, people think that all of her fragrances are going to smell old or really mature, and they don't. And like, this is an eau de toilette, so you can spray a little bit more. I really like it. It's a strong floral, but it has that, if you've ever smelled tuberose, that light, uplifting type of tuberose scent. And if you smelled the new Gucci Bloom, the one in the red packaging, that's like a tuberose explosion. This smells fairly similar, and I really like this actually. When I see this again, I'm gonna pick up another one because I would love for this to be a room spray too. Like, I would love for my room to smell like that. And I mean, like, you would love to put that on your vanity. It literally looks like a ring, like a diamond encrusted ring. Girl, yes, ring. I feel like I'm about to glue some nails on. Like, I'm just feeling nails. Like, and all this time we were at home, this is the best time to have long nails because you don't have to like lift and do that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll do, before I had like some purple ones, maybe I'll glue those on, or have like a nude pair as well. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, what's your guys' favorite fake nail brand? Let me know. Drop it below. Okay, the next one that I feel like is so amazing but no one ever freaking talks about, it's so slept on, is this one. Like, it's not even like it's so amazing, but like whenever, I'm talking about me, whenever I talk about Ariana Grande scents, like I never talk about this one. And I don't know why. Like, it's not a bad scent, but I just never talk about Moonlight. Like, no one ever talks about Moonlight. What do people have against Moonlight? It's still sweet. I think this one has that bergamot in there. So it kind of just smells like a freaking dream. It has like that, it has a little bit more, I would say this one's the most mature out of all of them. Like, I feel like between, well, okay, Cloud as well, because that one's like a dupe for Baccarat Rouge or whatever. But this one smells a little bit more mature. Like, it smells like you have just an aura around you. It's a little bit calming. But yeah, no one ever talks about it. It's not a bad scent, and it's totally wearable. And if this is called Moonlight because you're supposed to wear it out at night, I could totally see that. Like, it has a little bit more complexity and depth to it versus like a sweet like candy one. So yeah, Ariana Grande Moonlight, so slept on. No one ever freaking talks about this scent. It's not bad. And you know what? It's so slept on to where you can always find a really good deal on it in the discount spot. So that's the kind of the consensus with all of these, is the fact that no one ever talks about them. So you could probably find a really good deal on them. Okay, the next one that we have that's so slept on, and no one ever talks about this freaking brand. Nobody ever talks about this scent. And that is, I recently featured this in my girlfriend's video when I was like choosing scents for characters. This is Midnight Fleur by Nest Fragrances, but this is such a nice exotic floral, kind of sweet, a little bit woody, but just like a very unique take on a floral fragrance. And I think it's a really nice, if you want to rock floral, clearly the name, at night. I mean, it's quite literal, but yeah, that's when I usually wear this one. I used to love to wear this. I used to really be big into like motorcycle jackets and really like an edgy style, and I used to love to wear this with it because I felt like it was the perfect juxtaposition. But yeah, this is Midnight Fleur from Nest Fragrances, and I actually really wanted, it's like they were being removed from Sephora at the time, but I was really considering purchasing the Cocoa Woods one because it was just like a very, it was like sweet, but like kind of like a unisex, not too sweet, not overly sweet, almost like a bitter chocolate kind of woody scent. So I was considering buying that one. But this house in general, like no one ever talks about Nest Fragrances. And oh my God, I would love to have a Nest fragrance candle. Oh, how amazing. Oh well. Okay, the next one that we have that is so slept on is going to be from Cartier. And it's not slept on with me because I freaking talk about it, add it to every list that I possibly can. But this is Baiser Fell. And now what does it mean? Which you're probably going to look it up and it says it means, which is crazy. It means crazy kiss. It doesn't mean the other thing. But yeah, so this is a very nice scent that is actually, I featured this before. One of my Perfume Mafia members went and picked it up. And they said, oh my God, it absolutely does smell like Valentine's Day. And it does. It smells like it has a prominent white chocolate note in there. And I'm not even going to spray this because literally you need like this much and it's on everything all the time. And I don't need it being stuck to me for the rest of the day. I don't feel like smelling like this. Even though it's a pleasant smell, it's so freaking potent, so strong. And this was an absolute blind buy for me. Like, there's little to no information on this fragrance online, and that's kind of why I started my channel, because I was like, there needs to be more fragrance content out there. But again, it smells like white chocolate, it smells like berries, and it smells like champagne, very sparkly. And it kind of smells like when you put the strawberries in the champagne. Ooh, I kind of want some champagne now. Yummy. But yeah, this is Cartier Baiser Fell, and I feel like not a lot of people have that in their collection. So yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. I saw something on the ground. Okay, the next one that we have is going to be from, well, people really know this one, but like not a lot of people, I feel like, talk about, which is crazy because it's just like C'est Magnifique, and this comes from Alien. This is from their Fusion line. Mugler, of course, and this is, yeah, Alien Fusion. I'm sorry, this is Fusion. It comes from it's a flanker of the Alien line. That's so popular, but this is so great for the summer. It's like a juicy, sweet, citrus, floral bomb, and it's so strong, and it's just like freaking amazing. And I've been waiting. When did I buy this? I went to go see my sister, and it was like fall last year, and that's when I picked it up. And I've been wanting to just freaking wear this ever since. And oh no, that's when I tried it in the store, but then I came back home and I ended up picking it up from Ulta, because in certain Ulta locations they carry this, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get points if I buy it when I buy it, and I did. And yeah, very nice. Wish I had a bigger bottle, but it is what it is. But this is a great one. They have so many different flankers of the Alien line that I really want, but this is literally my favorite. Love it. Okay, but yeah, I feel like a lot of people, no one ever really talks about that when they talk about summer scents, but this will definitely be in my summer scents video. Oh yes. Oh yes, honey, you best believe it. Oh yes, baby. Oh yes. Okay, the next one that we have, and I always talk about this one, but no one else does. This is from the Elemental Fragrances. Love this fragrance brand based out of Brooklyn, New York City. Niche fragrance perfumery from the United States, which is so awesome to find. And this is the fragrance Amorous. They have so many fragrances that I really like, but this is a very creamy, sweet, floral fragrance, but very grown and sexy. And I love this one. I really like to wear this one on nights when I go out as well. I just feel like it's super seductive. But yeah, this is a really good one. Really great house in general. They have a few other ones that I like. They have like a rose cucumber scent. I want to say the name is Meridian or something like that, but I like that one as well. But this is definitely my favorite. And I actually featured it. I have an orchid video. If you really like scents that are prominent with orchid, I have that video. It's on my channel, so check it out. Okay, the next one that we have is going to be from a very affordable line. And I feel like everyone always passes it by because it's like so cheap. It's kind of like the Ellen Tracy one. But I promise you, like, it's not bad. And if you like a really dark, mysterious, deep scent, you're gonna really love this one. And so it's from Adrian Vittadini. This is Midnight Blossom. It's a few people that I talked to here on YouTube, like Madam CJ Glam. Hey girl, if you're watching, she really likes this one. I don't know who else, but this one's definitely it smells like woody spicy to me, but also like deep floral. But it's a really deep, dark, sensual type scent, but it's really good. You could usually score it at the discount spots, maybe like a Burlington or something like that, for like under 10 bucks. But yeah, it's really good. I really like it. I don't wear it that often because I don't always go for a really deep dark scent, but when I do, this is it. Really good for fall winter. So while it's still a little bit chilly, then I would say check this one out or pick it up next time you see it. So Adrian Vittadini, usually just says AV on the packaging. Midnight Blossom. Okay, the next one that we have that people never freaking talk about is going to be from, let's do this one. Where is the name? This is Escada Joyful. I like this one. I think it's a really good spring scent. Juicy citrus, kind of smells like freshly squeezed orange juice, but then musky floral as well. Very feminine, very girly. I think this is a really good, I should have featured it in my brunch time scent, but yeah, really great church scent, really great brunch time scent, extremely girly. And also I think it's really good for daytime casual events and date nights too. But yeah, this is Escada Joyful, and just as the name implies, just a really fun, very fun, playful type of scent. And I think it works for a lot of different ages too. If you're a little bit younger, mid-20s, early 20s, all the way up to very mature, I think a wide array of women would really enjoy this fragrance. Okay, the next one that we have that I think that no one ever talks about, and they freaking should, is from, this is actually it's the flanker. And I know I've seen people talk about it, but like not as much as they should, especially if you like, again, deep, dark, type scents. So people always talk about the original, which is Armani C, but they never talk about the flanker, the C Intense, and I really like this one. This is Eau de Parfum. It's an intense version, but yeah, it's a really deep, it maintains the integrity of C, as far as it has like that complex note to where you can't really distinguish what it is, to where it turns woody, sweet, but a little bit like mechanical in it. It still maintains that, but like more wood spice. Yeah, it still has the warmth and the sweetness of sea, but a little bit more woody, spicy. Definitely a very sexy one. Wow, that's a very sexy scent. No one ever talks about it. Kind of reminds me of Rihanna Rebel Fleur, but like if it was like, you know, a little bit more well blended, and definitely a little bit more like upper echelon and more longevity. So yeah, if you like Rihanna Rebel Fleur, you would really like the Giorgio Armani C Intense version. Wow, that smells really good. I like that. Child, likey. Okay, another one that people never really talk about, which is crazy. I see a lot of people talk about it, but not enough for how amazing it is. So this is very affordable. It's a really great price point. This is another one you can really score at the discount spots. However, I really like it because I feel like it's a complete dupe of a really popular scent, which is the Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. And I never really want to pay full price for that scent just because it's been around so long. But you can, because it's so popular, like people still expect you to pay full price. And I'm like, oh no, I will not. But I'm talking about I Love by Moschino. And this is from their Cheap and Chic line. And yeah, it's so zesty. It's so zesty, so fresh, so citrus, and it's actually got destroyed. Like I took this on vacation with me. I can't remember which vacation, but I took it with me and it got like so nasty with like deodorant all over it. And I tried to clean the best I could. Usually I'm like grossed out by that kind of thing, so I'll just pitch it, especially because this was so affordable. But like I really love this scent so much, and it's great for if you just want a fresh scent. Can't believe, did I add this to my fresh scent video? If I didn't, I was like crazy to not. Because this is like the epitome of a fresh scent. Fresh out the shower, but like freshly squeezed. Maybe I want orange juice or something, but it reminds me of freshly squeezed orange juice. And yeah, this is I Love by Moschino. Really good scent. People don't talk about it enough. I'm like, literally, you don't even have to buy light blue. That is like a better alternative, okay? Okay, the next one that people never talk about, if you want like a juicy citrus scent, great for like a gym scent, and that's what it's made for, but great for summer, warmer temperatures, or just when you want to smell like a freaking tropical salad. This is from Adidas. This is their Fizzy Energy. Like no one ever freaking talks about this. It's so good. What does it have in there? It was like papaya or mango or something like that. I don't know, but it's also very clean and musky as well. It's like musky floral. So you get that like zest, that burst of energy as far as like very invigorating, energizing fruits when you first spray it, but then it quickly turns into like a more like a musky floral type scent. So you still have that femininity in there, but neither one of those scents are really going to turn and to smell different when you're working out, which is what you don't want. But no one ever talks about that one. I think it's a really good everyday scent, you know, just running around, going to a yoga class or something like that. Do you guys wear perfume when you hit the gym? Let me know. What do you rock when you hit the gym? I would love to know. Okay, the next one that we have is going to be from, this is, I always get it wrong, Elizabeth Taylor again. I feel like all of her scents are like really slept on. People think it's just for like young people. I'm sorry, not for young people, the opposite. For like really mature women, which is fine, but they're not. Like literally, I don't know. Some people may consider me a mature woman at this rate, but anyways, this is Gardenia, and if you just want a pure, just like pure Gardenia scent, like literally this is it in a bottle. You don't need to spend your money on all those expensive designer floral scents. This is usually under 10 bucks, and the performance is really good. Like I wore this all the time last spring and summer. It smelled so good, so feminine, and yeah. If people like this scent, then they will really like it. It does, you're gonna be walking around smelling like a freaking bouquet of flowers, but this is really beautiful. And I actually, now that I think of it, I did recently do a bridal scent, but I feel like this would be another really good bridal fragrance. And you know what? I'm like pushing 20 minutes here, so I think I'm going to stop this video after this last one, because I'm like, it's gonna be way too long, and I hate taking you guys time like that. Okay, so this is Eris by Paris Hilton, and I freaking think this smells so good. It smells like sugar. It smells like a lollipop. It smells like a freaking lollipop. Like it literally smells so good. I love it so much. Super sweet, but just so enjoyable. Like this is such a great scent. Like I want the full bottle. This is Eris by Paris Hilton. So slept on. Some people may say it smells cheap. I think it smells so good. And will be my scent of the day. Oh my God. I just love smelling like a freaking juvenile kid. I swear. Oh, I love that one. Yep. It smells kind of like cherry or something like that. Oh, it smells so freaking good. But yeah, that's my list of fragrances that I feel like are slipped on right now. I have quite a few more over there, but I mean, like, dang, you know, like my mouth is dry and all that. Like, dang, girl, I'm gonna have to leave some for another video because, geez, you know. But if you want a part 2, let me know. Comment below. Again, like, share this with someone else that really likes fragrance. If you like smelling good, go ahead, subscribe, join Perfume Mafia, and hit me up on Instagram too. It's Vallivon The Perfume Don, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.